Hey everybody, we're starting our 40th class reunion. We're out at Ron and Kathy's house, and it's hot. We'll tell you that.
Very hot.
I'm Scott Shelton. This is my kindergarten classmate for how long we've known each other?
53 years. Debbie Church.
Deb Churchberg. Yep. So yeah. So
welcome.
Yep. Welcome. We're starting the picnic here, or a little get together at Ron and Kathy's house out in Ely, Iowa, and we are waiting for more people.
Lots of food.
Lots of food, yeah.
Lots of fun, friends, hugs, love, everybody.
Evan is filming this. Evan popped into town for this event.
Hi, Evan.
Hello, Evan.
Evan's smiling.
Yeah. And Evan, what else can we do for you? Tell you? Yeah.
That's good.
We've got some more folks coming, I'm sure. So we will talk to you later then.
Yes, and we have to talk to him about tomorrow night.
Oh yeah.
When we have to do the dollar dance. We'll talk to Evan about that.
Okay.
We can have that on this film because that's important.
Yeah. What do you think, boss?
Bye, Ev.
See you later, Evan.
Action. Way to go, Evan.
This is the beginning of the 40th class reunion. Name is Danny Furman. Live in Marion. Haven't changed much. Losing some hair and gaining some weight, but monkey butt like Scott Sheldon. But doing pretty well. Going to be good to see everybody again.
Hello, everybody out there in Wonderland. This is Eric. Wintersdorfer's the last name. That was my friend Danny.
You still here?
Hi. Oh, I love you, buddy. Yeah, like Dan said, 40th reunion. Things just getting started. I'm talking funny because I'm getting used to my new partial, so that's tough. I kind of sound like I got a lift. But yeah, it's going to be a great time, great weekend. We got 3 days planned. Hopefully somebody will be sober by the end of the day, but you just never know. Good luck, everybody.
Bob Harrelson, retired. Still working though. I'm slipping specimens, sperm and blood for mid-labs. Part-time. Yeah, no, not my own. Other people's shit. Shit and sperm and stuff. Yeah, just part-time until for another year or so. Other than that, just taking it easy, having a good time.
Hi, Scott Pospichel. I'm living now near San Antonio, Texas, and I haven't been back to Reunion for 35 years, so I'm excited to see everybody again. All right.
We used to call it the Ely Black.
Jeff Circle. I live in Columbia, Missouri. Have for 30-some years. Worked for an accounting firm and can't wait to come back every 5 years.
Back in the day, that was what we were all called. I still call you Fred, and I don't know why. Ron Gorsh passed away.
I heard that. And we all had our
Ron
nicknames.
And in his obituary, it had Ron Frank. Ron Gorsh.
yeah.
And then his obituary, he had parentheses in his middle name as Frank. And we all go, we remember why we did that.
Yeah.
Because why? Frankenstein, remember we did that. So
But we didn't dare tell him that to his
rest
face.
in peace, Frank.
Some of us did.
You did. You were bigger. That's why.
Yeah.
But
I was big, and he was just.
And you know me by what? Harley?
Sure.
Everyone knows me by Harley. They still call me Harley to
Harley,
this day.
Pop. Yeah. But yeah.
I don't remember that.
Harley?
I remember.
What's going on?
Okay, hi, I'm Al Steinbach, and I'm in upstate New York, Schenectady. I've been there for 35 years and love it, and glad to be here.
Dave Sukan. I just retired after 30 years in Nelson Manufacturing. So living still here in Cedar Rapids, doing what I want when I want now. So, thanks.
Hi, I'm Jane Ellen Sarberg. Living in Cedar Rapids now, and excited to be here for my 40th reunion. And I'm going to be a grandma.
What's your name?
Told him I wasn't ready.
Sherry Thurston Wanig.
And where are you, Sharon?
I live in Walford,
Okay.
and I do daycare. I've been doing daycare for 24 years.
Wow.
I have 4 daughters, 11 grandchildren. Did that make you jump? And I'm very happy to be here.
Do you really? How awesome.
Yeah.
Oh,
Your
you're
turn.
awful friggin' close.
So tell me,
You'll be able to count the wrinkles on my face.
in true high def, but tell me, where you been? What's up? What have you been doing?
Okay. We live in Dallas. We've been there since 1985. I have 2 boys that are 34 and 26. And I have 1 grandson. 87 years old.
And a husband of 36 years.
Yes.
And your name is?
Oh, I'm Gazelle.
Okay.
Gazelle Kruger Dietz.
Went to Van Buren together. And how long did you go to Van Buren? Up through
To third grade.
Okay, it would have been like second or third grade. You saw a special needs kid being picked on, and you stood up for him.
Really?
I'll never forget that. Because there were special needs that went to Van Buren, special class, and you stood up for him.
Good for you, Bob.
So I'll never forget that.
But you know what I remember about Van Buren being
What?
picked on by Lori Bedeau's big sister.
But those were tough. Even the girls.
She ripped my hood off my coat.
Oh yeah, the girls were tough. And if you mess with them, then their brothers would get involved. Their brothers were tough.
Exactly.
So were the Marsdens. There were some tough kids back then.
Hi, I'm Terry Wanick Lyon. I live in Fairfax. I have 3 grandkids and I run a daycare, and cheers to 40 years.
Hi, I'm Rick Somick. I'm still living here in Cedar Rapids, and I'm currently retired, and I'm so excited to see all these great people again. As Ron said, it's a blessing to be here, and if you're not here, I wish you were.
I can't follow that up. This is tack. Splitting time between Cedar Rapids and Minneapolis. Still working, probably will be till I die. But it's great to be here. It's always good to see the folks, and looking forward to a good weekend.
Hi, Stacy Keefe Wise. I'm still in Minnesota and I play hockey. Yes, and I'm glad to be here. Oh my gosh, you look the same. You look the same.
Let's see. Hey, Scott. You do, because I even remember you. You do look the same.
Oh, you guys.
Tell me, go ahead.
I'm Patty Walsh, now Patty Hansen, and the last reunion I was at was on the 5th year reunion, and I used to hang around with the Sherry and Terry Wanicks and stuff, and there he said, Patty, you got to come to this, so I did. And I live with Dave, we live in Robbins, and I just found out that Deb Church lives around the corner from us. We've been there for 8 years, I finally found that out.
Well, let's all get in on this.
How are you?
Wait, Evan's going to keep
Okay.
all nice and
This is my
cozy.
friend Sharon.
And this is my buddy Scott.
Yes, Scott has friends.
I'm teasing you.
Well, I have to pay her. I have to pay her to be my friend. Yes.
How are you doing, sir? Mike Gilmer, still in Cedar Rapids, have been for a while. 2 kids, one in Des Moines, one in University of Northern Iowa, one in Des Moines, just got married in May. Doing great.
I'm Patty Schamberger Rooney, my husband Randy Rooney. We've been in Cedar Rapids the whole time. I just retired from teaching kindergarten for 34 years.
Hi, I'm Mike Zlotalovic. I'm still here in town. Retired from my last job at 32 years at the Sheriff's Office. Now I work construction full-time. Not too bright. And put things in perspective, I have a 15-year-old son. That's about it.
My name's Jamie Duffy, and I live in Cedar Rapids, and I've resided here all my life, and I work for Lynn County at the Lynn County Juvenile Detention Center in maintenance, and happy to be here today.
Steve Ellard, work, church, and bingo. That's pretty much my life anymore. There's your 15 seconds, Al.
Hi, I'm Keith Vanis. This is my girlfriend, Kim. We live in Robbins. I was a union construction superintendent for 37 years, and I retired 3 years ago when I turned 55.
I still work.
She still works. She's a nurse at Lynn County
Eastern Iowa Health Center now.
Eastern Iowa Health Center, so it shows how much I know about her. So.
Sure. Brian Hawk here in Cedar Rapids from Atlanta, Georgia, in the telecom business for the last 20 years, and really great to be back.
Hey, I'm Bill Colhavy. I'm in Marion, Iowa right now, still working for Hy-Vee. That it?
I'm Dennis Mulheron, and I live in Cedar Rapids on the north side of town, not far from Xavier High School.
I work for a brokerage firm, Edward Jones. Been with them 23 years. And I also serve as a deacon in the Catholic Church. I serve at a parish, St. Elizabeth Ann Seton in Hiawatha. And we have 3 children and 1 grandchild. And we are blessed people. Thanks be to God. Good seeing you.
I'm Melody Deloy. You want to know? I don't know. I don't like doing stuff like this.
Where do you live now?
I live in Cedar Rapids still.
Okay.
This is my first reunion.
The first one, huh?
The first one.
Better late than never.
I haven't gone to the past ones because in the past I've worked 2 jobs. So I worked 7 days a week, 365 days a year. And recently I quit my full-time job for College Community after 17 years and now work for Hy-Vee Food Stores and assistant manager. And now I have a lot of free time, so I have time to catch up with everybody.
Glad to have you. Go ahead.
Mike Greenland. I still live in Cedar Rapids. I moved back from Denver in 2005. Retired in 2006. Basically started a little skate company since I was the ice skater growing up, and companies started out as a joke, and it's taken off worldwide. So I'm real happy. Semi-retired, retired. It's working out really well. And this is the first reunion I've been to, and looks like it'll be a lot of fun.
Cool.
Okay, I'm Deb Sanders. This is my second reunion. I think the last one was 10 years ago, maybe. And I live in town. Right now I'm working for Wells Fargo. And I have 5 grandchildren. And they keep me very, very busy.
Oh, he's sneaking us in there, Stacy. We said we weren't going to do this.
Mama told me, go make yourself some friends or you'll be lonely. Once I was 7 years old. It was a big, big world, but we thought we were bigger. Pushing each other to the limits, we were learning quicker. By 11, smoking herb and drinking burning liquor. Never could show we were out to make that steady figure. Once I was 11 years old, my daddy told me, go get yourself a wife or you'll be lonely. Once I was 11 years old. Always had that dream like my daddy before me. So I started writing songs, I started writing stories. Something about that glory just always seemed to bore me. Cause only those I really love will ever really know me. Once I was 20 years old, my story got told before the morning sun when life was lonely. Once I was 20 years old. I don't believe in failure, cause I know the smallest voices, they can make it major. I got my boys with me, at least those in favor. And if we don't meet before I leave, I hope I'll see you later. Once I was 20 years old, my story got told. I was writing about everything I saw before me. Once I was 20 years old. Songs have been sold, traveled around the world and we're still rolling. Soon we'll be 30 years old.
Hey everybody!
Hello, hello.
Day 2.
Day 2.
Day 2 of the 40th reunion. This is Friday night, and we are at the Elks Lodge. So
in Cedar Rapids.
In Cedar Rapids, yep. So thanks everybody for coming. If you didn't get to make it, maybe you can see this and have some fun watching it. So Evan's behind the camera again.
Evan is a great cameraman.
I'm here with my 53-year sweetheart. So
yes, this is my date tonight.
Yep.
My husband couldn't come tonight because I already had a date. So.
Oh, and
Evan,
Evan
too.
just got jilted.
I'll have
Yes.
to scratch his back.
Yes, you will
That's
have to
okay
scratch his
with
back.
you.
Yes, exactly.
All
So, and we're gonna go in and I think,
Have a great time.
Yeah, Paul and Gail and Evan are gonna, I think, play tonight. Have a little music. So
And we're going to have a little dollar dance.
yep, we're gonna
later.
have some dancing. So
Yep,
Evan
yep.
will get that covered. So here we are, day two.
Day two.
Enjoying, having fun.
Bye,
Had
Ev.
fun last night. Yeah. Oh, we gotta go.
We graduated together. That's the best part about our reunions. We've been together since junior high, so these are just great moments for us to be together, and I'm enjoying myself. Yeah. I am also, by the way, retired, so I'm not doing much, but I do work at one of our local high schools. But yeah, we're having a great time. Yeah.
Kath Conway Harrelson, and I just retired after 36 years of teaching kindergarten. I'm here to tell the story. I have lots of stories. And Ron and I are proud to announce our son is having twins, and by January we'll have 5 grandkids. And life is good.
Yeah, life is good.
Life is very good.
Thanks, Evan.
Thanks.
We're glad you're here, Evan.
Glad you're here, Evan.
You've been a main part of this reunion for over all these
We
years.
love you.
John Wart, live in Florida, retired from Quaker, 31 years, proud to be here.
Hi, I'm Sharon Ballhorn Lauterwasser. I've been married 38 years. I have 3 children and 10 grandkids.
Becky Goodson, Koningsmark.
Bill Koningsmark.
We have been married 36 years.
37 years, December 1st.
Okay, I'm sorry, 37 years. We have four children. I am the catering sales and banquet manager at Cedar Rapids Country Club. Love it.
And I am pleasantly semi-retired. And we take care of Beck's folks. They're 80 and 82 years old, so they need a little hand. So we haven't done a reunion for a while, so this has been great. It's great to see everybody, and we definitely have to look at the name tags to see who people are.
That's right.
Some of the people anyway, but we're looking forward to having a good time.
Awesome, thank you.
Hi, I'm Mary McLeod, and I live currently in Ocean Springs, Mississippi. Semi-retired and doing painting, and I work in a pastry shop. And I'm glad to be back for the 40th reunion.
Remember in school exactly what teacher taught them what, but they remember the teacher. The teacher had an exactly.
Evan!
Great impression.
Hi! 76, we rock.
Mr. Allen. I mean, Mr. Allen from social studies. You don't remember Mr. Allen?
I do.
I wrote Mrs. Shackford a letter.
Your turn, go for it.
Okay, Perfectly Wagner, living in Cedar Rapids, working for the city, dreaming about retirement soon, I hope.
Deb Crippen-Butte, working at Hy-Vee part-time, traveling the world, and enjoying life.
I'm Patty Novak Wilson. Still live in the house I grew up in. I'm a nurse at St. Luke's. Been married to my husband Dave for 39 years. 4 kids, 8 grandkids. Not enough?
Okay. Dave Wilson, retired and enjoying life.
Beth Baker, Parker. Live in Hiawatha now. Lived in California, Texas, North Carolina, back here. Part-time at Dollar Tree. Retired, having a good time. Hi, everybody.
Teresa Anderson Yanda. I still live here in Cedar Rapids. I work for the College Community School District. I have 3 children, 2 daughters, and a son that's in the Navy. He's currently stationed in Yokosuka, Japan for the next 4 years. And I have 7 grandchildren.
Linda Fraser Nordgren. What else?
And tell me where you live in.
I live outside of Norway, outside of Cedar Rapids, Iowa.
Are you working?
No, just retired. Yay!
What'd you do?
I worked for General Mills for almost 37 years.
Okay. And then there's this guy.
Morning, Norgren. I'm Linda's husband. I teach at Kirkwood. I coach at Jefferson. I'm assistant baseball coach. I retired 2 years ago, but I work harder now because I have a supervisor now.
Hi, I'm Julie Nelson Elam from the class of Jefferson 1976. I've been to every single reunion every 5 years, and at the 30th class reunion I met up with Mike again, and we ended up getting married. So we have been married almost 10 years now. We live out in Muckersville. Mike's retired. I'm still a nurse at PCI downtown. We're loving life out on the river. Have 5 children and 7 grandchildren, and life is good.
Hello, I'm Rebecca Hogan, now Rebecca Butler. I left Cedar Rapids in '84 and spent 15 years in the Twin Cities, which I loved. My husband hated, so we moved to Arizona, which we both hated even more. So we ended up back in Des Moines, and so I have lived in Des Moines for 18 years now. I work as an IT consultant, and currently I have the most perfect job in the world because I get to work from home, and I pretty much set my own hours.
Hi, I'm Glenna Abernathy Clark, and okay, start over. I completely forgot.
Take 2.
Yeah, right. Stop that. Okay, so I have been married for 30 years. I have 4 kids. One lives in Davenport, twins that live in Iowa City, and then another girl that lives in Tiffin.
Where do you guys live?
I live in Iowa City with my husband, and I've worked at the University Hospital with the radiology residency program. I'm the education coordinator for the last 28 years. Done.
Lori Heidman from Denver, Colorado.
How many grandkids you got?
I have 6 grandkids, 3 kids.
Okay.
Okay, hi, Pam Niffen, currently in Des Moines. That's where I live. I've lived in Texas, Oklahoma, Washington State. 2 kids, 1 granddaughter that's 5. Currently work at Wells Fargo. And that's about it.
Hi, so happy to be here. Wendy Wishmeyer, Latterback, my husband Mark Latterback.
Hello.
We are in real estate here in the Cedar Rapids market. Been doing that for 21 years. Never left Cedar Rapids. Happy for that. And glad to be at our 40th reunion. Have fun, everybody.
Hi, Bob Hackney. I'm still live in Cedar Rapids for the last 25 years. I've sold real estate, and I'm still here selling real estate in Cedar Rapids, Iowa.
Hi, I'm Lori Hanskala. This is my husband Gary. I've lived in Cedar Rapids my whole life, retired 3 years ago, have 5 grandkids. We do whatever we want to do, just enjoy life and have fun.
Hey, Susan Sisler, Dino, and I'm in St. Louis. Been there 20 years now. My 2 daughters are there. My 2 grandchildren are there. And I still work for the U.S. Court of Appeals 35 years this summer. Loving life.
Hi, Evan. It's Georgia Hale. Living in Tucson. Been there for a long time. Longer than I lived in Cedar Rapids. Working for the electric company. And hanging out with my sister and kids. That's pretty much it. And my sister came with me. Say hi, Nancy. Hi, Nancy. My sister Nancy. This is Evan.
I've got another one that comes up. Be ready for that one.
Some of the because, 79 is actually the best year of the Jefferson Class.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay, John Humphreys. Live near Troy Mills. Farm a little on the side. My wife works for Honeywell Corporation and enjoying it.
Hi, I'm Susan Zavacek. I now live in Colorado. I work at the University of Denver. My title is Associate Provost for the Advancement of Teaching and Learning, which means that I work with university professors to help them learn to be better teachers, and I'm happy to be back.
5, 2,
Kathy and Ron and all of the people on the committee who made this reunion possible. Thank you.
Finally get here. 6 days ago I was in Uganda, Africa, and my wife and I were there encouraging people, and I didn't think I'd be able to come, but also just have some fun together. I want to talk about the benefits and the bummers of being in our late 50s, okay? Can I do that for just a little bit? Because there's some benefits or blessings about being in our late 50s, right? But there's wow. Oh, what's another number? How many? How many you have? 5, good number. Wow. 7. Somebody has 10. Who is it?
11.
Yeah, Sharon, who used to be Ballburn, is 10. I mean, so let's give them a hand, all right? So what's that? That counts. One on the way. So yes. So.
Well, I'm Tom Farland, and I'm living back in Cedar Rapids now with my wife. We've been married 38 years. I had the Mack truck dealership here in town, but I went deaf when I was 41, so I sold it, retired, went crazy doing that, and so now my boy and I are in business making electronic components for vintage radios and stereos and stuff like that. And other than that, I'd like to say I've done exciting things, but maybe that's not too bad of a deal that I haven't. So that's about it.
Hey, my name's Steve Hengartner. I graduated in 1976, and I live in Minneapolis area, Watertown. I've been teaching there for 35 years. Actually, I taught 5 years in Iowa first, and now I've been teach math and science. And I'm thinking about retiring next year, but I'm not sure because of all the other things you got to think about, medical and all that. And I still coach gymnastics with my wife. We have a little club. I've got 2 boys. They both played college baseball. One's still playing, senior. And yeah, I haven't been here for a long time. Jerry and Dennis said, "Oh, you got to go. You know, you get so wound up with your family and stuff year after year, and you're going to baseball finals and playoffs, and so a lot of times it was at the same time, and now they're in college, so this came up, and I said, yeah, well, he said, you got to go. It's just like going back into time. So I came here, and it's kind of a strange feeling because you see some people I haven't seen for 40 years. Actually, one guy, Keith Simmons, I haven't seen him since it's like 7th grade. So if you figure that out, I was probably 12, and close to 50 years there, Anyway, it's interesting to come here and see everybody, and I have not had 1 minute to even stop and think tonight. I've gone from one person to one person to talk, and now here I'm being interviewed. So, Evan, thanks for all setting all this up, and for all the other people a part of the thing to keep this thing going. So, there you go, sir. That's about it. Any other question you want to ask me?
That's it. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Go ahead. Norm Doctorman. I work at St. Luke's Hospital, 26 years. Great to be back for my class reunion, 40th class reunion. Love you all. Great time. Hope to see you again in 5 more years. You need to get John on here. Yes.
Get to the big pace line, the races. It's fast. Last spring.
Some things never change.
All right, Evan. You did good tonight, by the way. Thank you. Hats off to you. You guys both did great.
Tell me, where are we?
Hey, Evan. Well, we can't see where we're at.
We just got blinded.
We are on day 3 of the 40th reunion, and we are downtown Cedar Rapids at Parlor City Pub and Eatery, and we have got the back room back here reserved for us, and so
We Thursday night at Ron and Kath's. Last night we were at the Elks, and tonight, day 3, we are here at Parlor City. So we're everybody's having a great time and having fun, and I'm still hanging with my 53-year sweetheart. So
Committee significant others.
Alert,
That's what we are.
So
And everybody's just had a blast. And thank you so much for coming, everybody. And we hope you have a wonderful time. And we're already sad it's almost over.
Yeah.
But I do need a nap.
Yeah,
I'm
we're getting worn out.
Tired. But oh, what a good time! What a good time.
Yeah, we apparently after 40 years we've lost some stamina.
We've lost some things. Some things are missing.
So,
but
but Evan, thanks for putting this together. You've done a wonderful job. Yeah. So we are. We're go in here now, and people are going to have some food and some something to drink and gab and talk about what they did. The guys went golfing or people went golfing. I don't know. But there was a golfing. Some of the guys went on a motorcycle ride. So they've all been kind of doing their thing, having fun. So
thank you, Evan.
Everybody's having a good time.
Much.
Thanks, Evan. Yeah, and thanks for the band playing last night. So alrighty. Take care, bub. See you later.
All right, name is Bryce Richmond. Of course, I graduated in '76. Soon after that, I stuck around for a couple years, started architectural engineering up in Michigan. Then I followed a gal down to Virginia, and I started training in for respiratory therapy. And I've been in the medical field ever since 1980. And I came back up here in '87, moved back to Cedar Rapids. And then I started the nursing program. So then I've been doing nursing at St. Luke's Hospital. And that's where I'm at right now. Finishing up about 28, 29 years.
Cool. Hi, this is Paul Williams, and I'm living in Cedar Rapids. Have a family, my wife Gail, 2 boys, Ben and Chris, who are both in college right now. And I work at Rockwell Collins. I'm in my 35th year at Rockwell Collins. I'll have my anniversary in about 4 or 5 months.
My name is Stacy Zonka, and I'm still here in Cedar Rapids. I'm certified.
Okay, take 2. One more time.
My name is Stacy Zonka. I'm still here in Cedar Rapids, and I'm a certified pharmacy technician. Right now, I'm not in my field, but I'm looking to get back into it.
No, go for it.
Susan Boyer Ward. I currently live in Johnston, which is a suburb of Des Moines. Been there about 31 years now. I have 4 children and 1 granddaughter. Let's see, I have 2 boys, 2 girls, and I am a school psychologist with Heartland AEA. That's about it. Married, still married, 36 years.
Go ahead.
Hi, I'm Diane Brown Rarick. I live in Grayslake, Illinois. I have for 15 years. I work at the College of Lake County doing public relations and marketing. I have 3 kids, 22, 22, and 24. And I hope to be back and live in Iowa someday because it's pretty awesome. And it's just great to be here with everybody.
Hi, I'm Julie Johnson Richardson. I live in Rochester, Minnesota now and have been there for 17 years. And I work at Mayo Clinic, the #1 healthcare institution in the United States right now.
Shameless plug.
I have 2 sons, Joseph and John. They're both gone and on their own now. And I'm just here hanging out, having a great time.
Hi, I'm Barbara May. I used to be Barbara Vance back in the day. I'm here in Cedar Rapids, actually North Marion. I'm a mom, I'm a grandma, and my husband and I have a storage business. We're trying to retire. I'm lucky enough to be able to spend the winters in Mexico, and I'm also lucky enough to be here today, so see ya.
Go.
Hi, I'm Jane Vandercook, now Ament.
I have 2 daughters, one's 22, and one I'm taking to college tomorrow. She's 18.
Where are you living?
Solon.
Cool.
All right.
Thank you.
My name's Dina. I live in Iowa City. I'm still working. I'm a nurse. And I have one daughter, and she lives in Denver, Colorado, and no grandkids.
But what's your last name?
Bernhardt.
What was your maiden last name?
Miss Gimmon.
Jeff Gillespie, retired from the Army in 1995. Managed delivery for the post office. Married, 5 children, 6 grandchildren. Living in Cedar Rapids and loving it.
So hi everyone, my name's Cindy Williamson and I am living in San Diego and I love it, and come visit because now we're an empty nest and so we have a lot of extra bedrooms. Don't tell everybody. So we like to go fly, that's our hobby, we fly, like we just got back from France, 3 weeks in France, and we flew a Cessna all around the whole country, and we did Australia a few years ago, but we love to go up to the wineries, so, you know, if you ever want to go to the wineries, contact me, Facebook or Evan, he knows how to get a hold of me, and we'll go have a glass of wine, okay?
So here's the deal. I'm Scott Pospichel. I'm a pastor now. This is Steve Handgartner, who I was good friends with in high school.
Howdy.
And we have a crazy experience that we're not necessarily proud to tell about, but it's from our distant past when we were young and foolish.
Yeah.
So one day, make a long story short, Steve and I were down in the men's locker room at Jefferson High, and one of us, I won't blame it on Steve, one of us had the bright idea, like I did the other night, one of us had the bright idea that we would go streaking from the boys' locker room down to the practice field and back, which was about 100 yards away.
It was, and uphill too. That
yeah,
was,
and
he ran a lot faster than me. It's kind of like
well,
the bear.
Yeah.
If a bear is chasing you, the slowest guy's gonna get eaten. Well,
we were kind of anxious
to
get back into the locker room,
Yes.
frankly, before we got caught by a teacher, before the door shut.
Yeah.
So when we're young and foolish, that's something we did. But now, how do you look at it, Steve? Looking back,
that was me before, and now we became a new creature in Christ.
Yes.
And by golly, we've
Yes.
been raised and we've been, hallelujah, yeah.
So
we're not, no.
it's not like we're perfect now, but maybe we don't do as many crazy,
we're
foolish
still the
things
same
anymore.
personality and stuff,
Yeah.
but we're, you know.
So we're Christian brothers.
Yeah.
We have that in the past, but we have thoroughly enjoyed seeing each other again this weekend and talking about the Lord, talking about what He's done in our life, talking about the blessings we have. And that's us in a nutshell right now, right?
Yeah, and I was very impressed with your talk. You know, you
Yeah,
got to share.
last
That
night.
was neat. A lot of people had a lot of, you know, they were really excited about it. You know, because he shared from the heart what he felt, and he was very cordial about it. Was like, you know what, I'm not going to preach at you until the last minute. He says, like, now I'm just going to tell you, this is what I believe.
Right.
Yeah, now, I'm not saying you have to, but here's what's really helped me in my life.
Right.
And I love all you guys. You know, you do have a connection because you graduated, went to all school all these years, and here's something that's helped me, and I want to share it with you.
Right.
So that was the good news.
So I have loved seeing Steve again after all these years, probably 30 years, and we're Christian brothers, and it's just fun to be here and joke around, but talk about what the Lord has done and reconnect. So we're having a blast. Thank you very much.
Do it.
I can't do it.
All you have to do is tell, what's your name?
Barb Twachtman. Sit on.
Where do you live now? Go ahead.
Are you ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, I'm Mike Schmidt, class of 76. And unfortunately, right now I'm 58, standing in front of Evan Gander and loving his attendance and loving the fun of all the people. So come back, visit us, stay good, stay alive. Love you.
Hi, I'm Mark Legal, class of 1976, Jefferson. I'm currently working for the city of Cedar Rapids, and I'm down on my 40th class reunion. First one I've ever been to, and I think it's a wonderful time. A lot of nice people and great schoolmates. Thank you.
I'm Kelly Weaver. I graduated in 1976. I've been at Square D for 38 years, and I'm a Jefferson Junior.
'cause I know the smallest voices, they can make it major. I got my boys with me, at least those in favor. And if we don't meet before I leave, I hope I'll see you later. Once I was 20 years old, my story got told. I was writing about everything I saw before me. Once I was 20 years old. Soon we'll be 30 years old. Our songs have been sold. We've traveled around the world and we're still roaming. Soon we'll be 30 years old. I'm still learning about life. My woman brought children for me, so I can sing them all my songs and I can tell them stories. Most of my boys are with me, some are still out seeking glory, and some I had to leave behind. My brother, I'm still sorry. Soon I'll be 60 years old. My daddy got 61. Remember life and then your life becomes a better one. I made a man so happy when I wrote a letter once. I hope my children come and visit once or twice a month. Soon I'll be 60 years old. Will I think the world is cold, or will I have a lot of children who can bore me? Soon I'll be 60 years old.
Hi, this is Rick Somick. I want to wish everyone the best of travels on their way home and thank everybody for coming out this weekend. It was a wonderful weekend and we're so happy to see so many classmates, many of whom came for the first time. We thank you for your effort. This is a special class and we want to do it this way every 5 years. So take care and we'll see you in 5 more years.
Once I was 7 years old. Once I was 7 years old.